Hello and welcome back. So good news is, the sound is miles better. The negative thing that I saw is I can't see the mouse. I don't understand how that happens in some of these. Just can't see the mouse. You can see me mousing over things, but you can't see the icon on the screen, and that's kind of frustrating. But there's nothing I can do about it right now. It's probably due to the recording software I use. It's just not picking up the mouse for whatever reason. It happens in Nuclear Dawn, but like, whatever. Let's see what can we do this turn. Still want to be sorting. Oh wait, this is something different, isn't it? 34 points. Might be enough actually. It is enough. Liberals really like this. Religious membership do not. Do we go with this? Evolution only? Creationalism versus evolution. A bitter battle has raged between the children. Wait, what? Hold on. I read that way wrong. A bitter battle has raged about the way children are taught evolution versus creationism. Scientists and liberals consider it obvious that the evidence-based evolution should be taught in science classes. Some religious groups feel that it is wrong to teach evolution or Darwinism as fact when it remains an unproven theory, or that creationism should be taught as an alternative theory in science. The government has to decide what is taught in our schools. Well, this personally, when it comes to, religion or a science, religion or science, which should be taught in a science class? Science! Religion isn't a science. I mean, you can argue that, I don't know, some people can, okay, to me, evolution, yes. Evolution in science classes. Because you wouldn't go and put some religious class in a math class and say, well, I don't know how to. I'm just gonna go with this because when I would say that religion should be taught in maybe have its own class. Science should have its class. Religion should have its class. And then you go into other religions. What if they start saying what we should be teaching? Reincarnation. It's what the hell was that voice? Hopefully that doesn't come off weird in the recording. But it's just if you're going to teach a religion in a science class, you have to go through all of them. And no, you don't. You go through the theory, the scientific theories in a science class, and there's no I don't see science behind creationism. That's a belief. I believe fire is hot. Well, I know fire is hot, or whatever. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that, but that's a positive to backwater. Was that good or bad? That's weird. That's a positive. Oh, yeah, that's a negative actually. It goes down. Right, I understand now. Let's just go with that. And that leaves me 4. So there's not really too much I can do this turn. Too much else I can do this turn. So let's go. I really don't want to make this to be, bashing religion, because their religions can be good, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's new. Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. The United Nations is pushing for your country to sign a treaty that would ban us from carrying out nuclear weapon tests for research purposes. Many other nations have already signed the treaty and are pressuring us to sign through diplomatic channels. Sign the treaty. We have no real need to carry out further tests. It is not like the current generation of weapons do not work, or are not powerful enough. Signing the treaty will keep environmental campaigners happy and will raise our popularity on the international stage. Nice. Don't sign the treaty. It is vital that we retain the right to carry out limited testing. We live in a dangerous world, and our nuclear deterrent is vital to our defense. It is not for other nations to tell us how to defend ourselves. Besides, testing is required to ensure our weapons still remain usable. Well, yeah, well you can say, well, I'm going to test this nuclear weapon. Oh, it still works. What good does that do? You've just used the working nuclear weapon. You think, well, that one worked. Okay, so? That nuclear weapon worked, okay? And how are you going to then use that nuclear weapon that just worked to you can't. Yeah. It's just, I'm already going to go sign the treaty. That's what I'm aiming at. Do not sign the treaty. It's like, I'm not one of these people that are against nuclear weapons. They are horrible weapons, but you know, if someone has one, I don't see the harm in saying, well, I want one too. It's just like, well, if I have one, they're not going to nuke me because I'll nuke them. That's like, well, he's got a stick. I want a stick too. That way, if he hits me with his stick, I'll hit him right back with mine. It's kind of it's a bad view to have. I'm just not totally against, and they're horrible weapons, and they should never have been used. But they're there, and you can't ignore that they're there. If everyone was to get rid of them, and you know, if this was a, you know, if everyone got rid of their sticks, I'd be fine putting my stick down. But if someone's going to have it, you can't just not have one, I guess. I mean, there's some countries can say, oh, we don't have a nuclear weapon and we're fine. And, you know, fair play to them. I'm just going to ramble on in this, aren't I? This is, let's just select that one. The good thing is, it helps this. One of these is it now? Racial tension, nope. Foreign, oh, you're covering up foreign relations. But that should be positive now, shouldn't it? Because of the tourism, CO2 emissions. So far I've not come too close to stopping this. How much money do we have? Not enough. I think I will tax cigarettes. Tobacco usage will go down. That's good, that'll help the health. Actually, let's go back. Where's health? Health should be up here. Homelessness, equality. Unemployed benefits. If I fixed unemployment, then this would go down. So that goes up. So that means more unemployed people, right? Poverty goes down, so that's good. The poor really like that. No, we're not going to do that right now. Nope. Petrol tax. Is there anything I can do? Anything I can do here? No, I don't have money to be doing too much. Monthly spending. Overwhelming full. Nope, let's just go back. So this is property tax, capital gains tax. Capital gains tax is a tax levied on non-salary income such as stock market profits and share dependents, and profits from selling property or other assets. Primarily affects the wealthy and business owner and will raise more money if the economy is booming. Because it taxes profit from investments, it also acts as a slight deterrent to investment and thus be detrimental to the economy. So this is something that can be good because of the economy and hurt the economy. Okay. So I do think taxing this, I mean, it doesn't hurt the poverty line that much, and I should be able to get that up again with using some of this money, because yeah, that's a fair bit of money. Despite the failure of tobacco companies to admit it, there is a good reason to believe that smoking has negative effects on health. This is used as justification for taxing tobacco. Cynics point out that the government benefits hugely from a tax on a product it is supposedly against. Yeah, but I'm not taxing it. I mean, yeah, more money, good. But really, I'm getting the tobacco usage down. That's great. And if less people are getting tobacco, that would mean overall less money coming to me. So I mean, right? I mean, cheaper tobacco, more people would buy it, and that would mean that'd probably be better for me if I wanted money. Should I go right all the way up though? I guess, I mean, like I said, everyone will hate me. How do I fix that if everyone hates me? No, excuse me, mini hiccup. So, crime. I was going to legalize drugs, wasn't I? Alcohol abuse. If I get more money, I can put the police force up and start dealing with some of these problems. I'm hesitant about putting it all the way up, because that tends to be when things go wrong, I guess. Because that's what happened to the rich. I taxed them like hell, and then like 2-3 turns after that, they didn't like that. Let's just apply. So that used up then. I'm really hoping that helps the health. I need to get capitalists up. So we'll start working on things like that. Doctors have warned that our businesses are working people too hard, which is leading to dangerously high levels of stress for people with full-time jobs. There are calls for limits on the hours that people work to be better enforced by central government. So me. Poverty has gone up, that's bad. Crime has gone down, that is good. Everything else has stayed the same. That is bad. Well, not bad. Okay. Horrible. And probably bad. Having it that low like that. See, let's have a security. Now these things, the threat assessment, I assume that when it gets to the top, it means people are going to start trying to kill me. Security effectiveness. Ineffective. Crap. That's not too good. Or maybe those ones are the ones that are going to kill me, those ones with the guns next to their name. And these are just pissed off people. I mean, there's lots of things to this. You can click on this, and that's the thing I was just on. You can go on these, and there's... Go away. Polling, this is how people are going to vote for me. Creationism. How do I... What do these mean? Why are these up? Can I do anything with these? Focus groups. Right, how do I... So she is unhappy. She's not a member of a party or an organization. Voting probability 48%. Income is 60,000. It's kind of nice for you. 90,000 for your twin. And your triplet. A quadtuplet? It's a quadtuplet, isn't it? Is that 5? I don't know what 5 is. Wait, there's even more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? There's 9 of them? I do not know how many that is. I don't have her approval anyway. Don't have it. Does anyone like me? He does. Why does he like me? He's mildly satisfied because of he's a socialist. Oh, I see. When you get everyone, that's a negative effect that affects everyone. Right, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Alright, what was it? I was looking at these. Oh yeah, and then you know what that is. That's political ideas. Oh, policies. Policy ideas, not political. This is achievements. Oh, these are my ministers. It's options. Political parties. Oh. Activists has gone down. Is that good or bad? Do not know what all of those mean. But I've gone over 15 minutes and I'm going to end it here. So good.